clean while you're cooking. Some fried chicken today. Getting everything ready. Fried chicken's a little bit different than what most people are used to. Instead of traditional flour and oil for the breading, I use crushed up pork rinds. This is my chicken right here. What's up, monster? How are you doing? Oh, I'm cooking some fried chicken. I've had my chicken in the slurry. It's a homemade slurry. It's a little bit of mayonnaise, sour cream, some ginger. I have cayenne pepper, paprika, and crushed red pepper in there. And then I'm going to grind up my pork rinds and season those. And then I'll fry them up. Oh, I'm doing good, monster. How are you doing? Doing all right? Get the food processor out. Super processor. Super sister. I'm also going to season these pork rinds because they're not seasoned. So, hey, I want to let you know, Monster, she's been in my prayers too. If anybody wants to drop their prayers for Monster's grandmother, she's going through some hard times right now, some health issues. She would really appreciate it. I've been praying for her. Monster and I go way back, so feel free to do the same. I know she will really appreciate it. Like I was just saying, of course, Monster. I was just saying, I'm going to be doing some fried chicken using pork rinds instead of flour. Reason why is they are 0 carb. All right, so we do the keto diet here. Takes about 2 of these bags. But I do add cayenne pepper because we like the heats. Likes the heats. Throw a little bit of cayenne pepper and just for shits and giggles, if I can find it. I got so many seasonings up here, it's not even funny. Oh, it is. Because I am that guy, bam, dropping the tahini. Everybody likes tahini. Throw a little bit of tahini in there. In case anybody's wondering, this is my upgraded food processor. And get this in up. Bam, just like that. There is the, oh, you can't really see it. There is the soon-to-be batter for, or the crust for the chicken. Had quite a bit of people asking for this recipe. It is, I don't really give it out, but I have given it to a couple people. Pause, one for the doctor. Again, I'm gonna hit it with that cayenne pepper. A little bit more. A little bit of that tahini. As you can see, everything's an exact measurement. It may look like a lot with these bags of pork rinds for the chicken, but as you can see, this bag right here, what is it? It's 8.5 ounces. It really breaks down to almost nothing. So once again, if you are going try and lose some of them unwanted pounds, highly suggest the keto diet. It's hard to do, but it's well worth it. Who's that? Without of the bone. Why? You gotta go with the bone, man. It makes it so good. Watch, if you stick around, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, this is the best chicken you will ever have. And it's in an air fryer, so there's no oil. Everything is, each one of these chickens only has 2 or 3 net carbs. So, I mean, you could easily do it without the bone, but you want to do it with the skin because chicken skin is where the fat is, and it's good to have the natural fats of the chicken. So, this thing's got that extra horsepower. Some blood, suction cups popping out. Right here. Right here. Back. I may do some stuffed peppers later. Not today, but I'm talking like next week. Might do some stuffed peppers or jalapeno poppers with bacon. Hey, what up, Reborn? I know. You weren't lying, man. Right, time to get out Old Faithful. Good old Faithful. And once again, it may have looked like a lot, 2 bags of pork rinds, but it breaks down into obviously nothing. So, and I will show you the magic. Right now, turning on the air fryer, we'll start it at 400. Actually, I'm going to do it to 390. I'll do 390. I'm going to do it for 16 minutes, and then I'm going to flip it over for another 10 or 13 and 13. But I do 16 and 10 just because it's better. Right? No, I hear you. Gotta get the 2 plates out. One for the before, one for the finished product. This thing pumped all the way up. It takes about 2 hours. I can only fit 2 pieces of chicken in this air fryer, and I've got 9 of them, so it takes me a while to do this. But it's worth it. I mean, once you have this chicken, trust and believe you will never have another kind of chicken. So, take it out of my slurry. Oh, I wish you guys could see that better. Oh, that didn't work. Do it like this. There we go. Take it out of my slurry, and then roll it in the crumbs. Bam. So good. So good. For goodness sake. Whoa. I like the chicken. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, people. It's okay. That's why we were giving them. I mean, look at that. That's like the best baked fried chicken you're ever going to have. I get that a lot when I'm cooking, man. Once again, as you can see by my girlish figure, I don't miss many meals. So, this chicken is so tender, it's unreal. Oh, missed a little piece. Pause. But yeah, the stuff that I keep the chicken marinating in for at least an hour, I try to do it overnight, is equal parts of mayonnaise and sour cream, ginger, red pepper flakes, and some cayenne pepper. And I know that sounds gross, but it's all natural fats and it's no carbs. So just like you can eat butter as long as it doesn't have saturated, as long as it's real butter and unsalted. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look good, don't it? Oh no, dude, Reborn, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this chicken is, dude, it rivals any type of KFC or Church's or any of those other brands of fucking chicken slaughters. Oh, missed a little bit. All right, a couple more pieces left, but I can't fit it on the plate. So I'll wait until I get some in there. Wash your paws, wash your paws. Alright, this thing's been preheating for, what's up? Oh dude, wait until it's done and you actually see it like cut into it, Reborn. Man, amazing. This has been preheating long enough, so like I said, take it, pop it in the air fryer. That piece is huge. Okay, we're gonna let it go on the top end. We're gonna let it go for, I'll go 13 and 13. It's probably gonna be better that way, so let me set my alarm. All right, 13 minutes. While that's doing that, man, I wish you could smell this, man. It smells so good. So good. And then like if I'm ahead, kind of like I am now, I'll just take the chicken, leave it in there and kind of just let it sit, because it'll pull a lot of the flavors from the crust into the meat. So want to make sure you get everything coated. And depending on how much you use, I mean, I always have, can't really see it, but try to do that. Oh, crap. Yeah, there's always some left in there. Obviously, you don't want to dip your finger in that because it's Salmonella Safe Haven. Excuse me. But yeah, this is by far my favorite chicken. I used to be a huge fan of grilled chicken. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still am. But this is by far just tops, man. This is great. So, and it smells so good. So good. My tongue's out. Oh, you know what? We are going to do something else. While I got y'all here, I'm going to boil some eggs. Boiling eggs may not sound like anything fun or exciting, but it's good protein. You just don't want too much of it because then you'll get bad cholesterol. So, move my chicken off to the side somewhere. See if I can find something to prop up my phone on a little bit. Pause. How creepy would that be, just to hear me coming up behind you? Alright, forgive me everybody. Turn on that fan a little bit. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, why not? That works. Figure this out one of these days. And that's right. Cage free. Cage free. Wow, making chicken and eggs. I'm just wiping out entire generations, aren't I? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do 4 of them. Why not? Living on the wild side. Now, in case anybody doesn't know how to boil eggs, I will give you a rundown. Believe it or not, a lot of people actually don't know how to boil eggs or make eggs, boiled eggs. So, boil the water, get it going first, get it to a rolling boil, and then put your eggs in there for, some people say 13 minutes for a solid hard boil. I put mine in there for about 15 because I like the yolks really firm. I don't like a soft boiled egg where you bite into it and it's like filled with still liquid yolk. So that water going. I'll just use those towels. Then I will show you my favorite part of boiling eggs, and that's peeling it. Peeling a boiled egg is extremely easy and extremely fast if you know the trick. Egg boiling cup. Hey, what up, Jalen? How's it going, man? Just stopping in. Appreciate that. I really do. 6 minutes and these things get ready to be turned over for another 13. And then I will show you the magic. Doing fried chicken in the air fryer, Jalen. And boiling eggs. So. Yes, sir. What are you guys up to? What's everybody doing right now? Five minutes. Man, it smells so good in here. Dogs over there trying chicken. Seems I made a difference, but it didn't. Turn that up a little bit more. Them eggs with solid oil. Once again, want to get the water to a rolling boil, because if not, as soon as you go to put the eggs in there, two things are going to happen. One, eggs are liable to crack if the temperature changes too suddenly. Two, the water is going to drop in temperature really far, and then it's got to come back up. So it's good to get it at a rolling boil and then not drop them in, but I take tongs, not an Asian guy, utensil, and set them in there gently and kind of stagger the time. So I'll actually do that right now. Whoop, that was weird. See? Egg in a tong. Slowly set. Slowly set. You don't want them broken. Slowly set. All the way to the bottom. Who's trying to get away? Unfertilized chicken babies. Alright. Just let that go when it comes back to a rolling boil. Doesn't take long with this stove. I guess about the only thing with electric stove is it's constant heat. Alright, 2 minutes and we'll flip the chickens. Like I said, it does kind of take a while for the chicken, especially only doing 2 of them at a time. But it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Might make some stuffed olives later too. That actually sounds really good. What's up? Welcome in, everybody. I know there's only a couple of you here, but I really appreciate it. Making fried chicken and boiled eggs. Even though this is the boring part, when something's liable to happen and you got to turn something off or move something, you know, never leave an unattended kitchen, or never leave your kitchen unattended if you got stuff cooking. All right, let's give these chickens a turn. Can't really see them, unfortunately. Put them in there for another 16 minutes. Even if I'm only able to get, you know, a couple pieces out to show you guys before, you know, I end the stream or whatever, I'm not going to be ending it for a while. But it's going to be at least an hour I'll be here. So coming back up to a boil. Yes, sir. These are my all-time favorite drinks. Great. That's right. These are my guilty pleasures. Got the windows cracked open so that smell these. But while we're waiting for everything to get finished, I'm gonna read part of the Catholic Catechism for Adults. Even though I'm already, you know, baptized Catholic, I still like to read this from time to time. Right now I'm reading Holiness of God in Daily Life, which is something I think everybody should go, you know, and follow with. When God appeared to Moses on Mount Horeb, he said, "The place where you stand is holy ground." Exodus 3:5. The 6th chapter of Isaiah describes the prophet's vision of God and hearing the angels sing, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord." Isaiah 6:3. Moses reacts to God's holiness with awe, a deep reverence for the all-embracing majesty of God. Isaiah responds to God's holiness with an awareness of the profound and infinite purity of God. Both men undergo a spiritual transformation that they attribute to their experience of God's holiness. The first commandment is more than just a reference to an abstract idea of God. It is an announcement of the presence of the most holy God, both in outward creation and within the human soul. His existence does call for our faith. Right? Our surrounding culture is filled with many distractions that shut out the majestic voice of the holy and glorious God. St. Augustine, commenting on his terrible youth, speaks of his experience with these words: "You were with me, but I was not with you. Created things kept me from you." Sorry, I'm having a hard time bubbling my face. Where was I? Yet if they had not been in you, they would not have been at all. But God was not simply a passive presence to Augustine, a different lover wondering what to do. Augustine tells us that God spoke with a vigorous voice. "You called, you shouted, and you broke through my deafness. You breathed your fragrance onto me. I have tasted you, now I hunger and thirst for more." The Confessions, 10 through 27. Cook for a while. Just a fuzz. I've got about 6 minutes left on the chicken, so. Alright, those are done. Set those off to the side. Got about 3.5 minutes left on the chicken, and then it will be done. First batch done. Oh, that's good to know. So, sorry about that. I stepped away for a second. Got a little over a minute left on this chicken. I'm about to pull it out and show you guys. Best fried chicken you're ever going to have, that's for sure. Not actually using a fryer on it right now. Like I said earlier, using air fryer. Look at that there. Oh shit, almost dropped it. As soon as it cools down a little bit, I'll cut into one and show you. Like I said, unfortunately I can only do 2 of these at a time due to the size of my air fryer, but it's worth it. Right. Set it for another 15 minutes. Alright, I like mine a little bit more on the done side, but there it is. Super good. This is so good. So good. Alright. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do an egg the right way. Alright. A little bit of water. Take your egg. Drop it in there. There. Turn the side. Knock it around. That was stupid. That didn't work. That is the proper way to peel an egg. Alright, you can see how easy it is. Peel apart the shell when you do that. Still a little hot. Should have waited, but see? Damn. Still a little warm. There it is. Perfect egg every time. All it takes is you put your boiled egg and just a little bit of water. You slam it around and the egg will come off in one piece. You don't have to worry about sitting there and picking it off. The reason why I did mine, I didn't cool it off. That was my mistake. So I'll let those cool. But one for the doctor. Perfect egg. Perfectly firm yolk. Works every time. And first batch of chicken came out. So still juicy. So good. So good. Too hot to touch. That's for sure. Like I said, that spice that you put inside the slurry, I had some red pepper flakes, curry, cayenne pepper, and ginger. It makes it really good. Really good. That's what it starts as. Each chicken, like I said, I don't use flour or oil or any of that stuff for the batter. Keep it in the slurry mix for at least an hour. I do it overnight. Pulls a lot of the flavors from the slurry in there, and then take it out and I put it in crushed up pork rinds, because there's no carbs in pork rinds. So that's always a plus, especially if you're doing what I'm doing for me. on the keto diet, man, this chicken is amazing. Amazing. See if I can't pull a little piece off. Like I said, this one's still hot, but I'll do it for science. Should be good to go. Yeah, see, check it out. Still hot, but super tender, crispy outside. Best flavored chicken you will ever have, I'm telling you. As long as you don't drop it on the floor. I always make extra because, you know, when you're cooking, you got to save one, you know, eat one for yourself. I do it with the skin on because the skin is where the fat is. That is where, you know, you get your normal protein, not your proteins, but normal fats from animals, whether it be chicken, pork, beef, veal, venison, anything like that is going to be good for you. Super crispy. All right, so good and spicy. We all know I love spice. All right, let's get some more of these eggs. Show you guys again the best way to do an egg. Bowl. Too hot to touch with your hand. A little bit of water, not a lot. Put your boiled egg in there. Take it. Bam. I messed it up. And shell comes right off. Egg. There you go. Have to throw the shell away, but there's your egg. Really got to let those things cool down, or else it's going to end up ruining them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's that good chicken right there. You can really taste the ginger in it and the spice. You don't want to overcook it. You know, obviously it's chicken, you don't want to undercook it. But now that it's cooled off a little bit, check that out. Yes, I have been picking it, but look at that. Look how tender that chicken is. All done, 165 degrees all the way through. That right there will cause a divorce. That's so good. I love cooking because I can always taste it, you know, be the first one to taste it. So, got about 5 minutes left on this batch, and then I got to turn it, put it in there for another 13 minutes. Anybody has any questions, man, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Doing this to get to know everybody. Kind of get my hours up. But just trying to get, you know, talk to people. Get bored during the day. Hey, I might keep these ones in there a little bit longer. Not that these aren't done, but I just like them a little bit more crisp. So. Let me know if you guys want me to do jalapeno poppers next week. Jalapeno cream cheese filling wrapped in bacon. Keto friendly, of course. It's the way to go now. It's the way to go. Just joined in. Appreciate you guys coming. Making my favorite fried chicken. Can't really see it on my laptop up here, obviously, but see, that's good fried chicken right there. Good and crisp. Got the skin on it. Damn. Showing you that crispness right there. I gotta stop. I got to stop. I'm gonna start doing a dance, man, every time I eat one of them things. Two minutes and we'll get this chicken rolled. Guys, just coming in, you just missed it. I just read part of the Catholic Catechism. Sorry. Like I said, I really like reading that, even though I'm already through that phase of the church. But I still read it from time to time. Gonna work on it. All right, got ready to roll this chicken. Ooh-wee. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, that looks good, doesn't it? Man. You know what? I'm gonna turn the temperature up a little bit on it. Sounds good. Turn the temperature up. It's easier to do it like that. Reset my timer. So, yeah, on that one I got 13 minutes left on that chicken. So, get these other hard-boiled eggs cooled off. Especially with the water running through them, cools them off quicker. Right. Habanero hot sauce, hard-boiled egg. Make nothing better. Gotta be careful because it will slide over it. So, touch, dab it like that. Bam. And then when you get the little pocket in there, nothing better than habanero hot sauce right down an egg. The best things ever. Fun fact, the creases that are on a chef's hat that's how many different ways there are to make an egg. Didn't know that until recent, or didn't know that until a while back.